GoAugie.com here with defensive backs coach Jordan Malone. Jordan, big day today out there for the defense against the offense. Can you just kind of speak about the intensity they brought at practice?
I think the biggest thing is, the guys are playing with tremendous effort. And when everything starts with not having to coach effort, that's the biggest thing. I mean, that's one thing that each player on the field, regardless of talent, can control every play. And so I think that's where it started at, is with the effort that everybody's giving every day.
You talk about the effort. Can you also kind of just talk about just what else you guys saw out there besides effort that you really liked out there from the defense?
From the defense, I think it's the execution. We've been fortunate in some places. We got a lot of returners. We got some young guys. But the execution of just knowing where to go, how to get there, and kind of making it their own, that's what's helping us become a pretty good defense.
This team's got a lot of familiar faces that are back, but some of the new guys, first time going through and stuff. Especially this week, first week you guys were in pads. What are some things, like as a coach, that you kind of tell them to keep their focus, motivation going on as spring season rolls on?
Well, first and foremost, you tell them to watch the guys in front of them. We got a bunch of guys that's doing it right in front of them, so that's where it starts at. Just kind of seeing the guy in front of you do it right, do it correct, and then from us, it's just telling them not to be afraid to make mistakes when you're young. Knowing that they're young, they're gonna make mistakes, but if you make them feel that they can't make mistakes, that they won't make mistakes, they'll get better at it and continue to work at it and just stay in your playbook. Those are coming to things that we tell those guys, and I think that's how they're able to be successful when they're young.
Well, Coach, thanks for taking some time with us, and best of luck going forward in spring season.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
GoAugie.com here with senior defensive lineman Jamal Samaha. Jamal, first week of pads in the books here. Just talk about how today's practice went.
It went well. The offense came out hard. We had our first period of the day was team sesh, so they got after it right away, and now we're just banging pads now. It feels great.
It seemed like you guys, especially the defensive line, really had themselves a good practice there against the offense during live sessions. Coach Golden kind of praised everyone for their work during that. Can you just speak on just how important it is as a unit for you guys to kind of just set the tone like that in practice?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it starts up front. If we don't get a good push, the linebackers are going to get stuffed, and then it's going to relay back to the corners and the DBs. So no, it's good that we got after it, and he gave us a really good pregame type of speech before practice, and so it helps when your D-line is pushing bodies around.
As one of the veteran guys, I mean, you've been through this. You've been through the wear and tear of some long spring camps. Just what do you say to some of the younger guys to kind of just keep everyone focused and building and just getting better as it goes on?
Yeah, I mean, it's tough in the beginning. We're installing 4 or 5 plays a day. I mean, it adds up. It's day 5. You got 20 plays in. It's hard to remember all of them. You got to stick through it and just keep reading your playbook and just get rid of your bumps and bruises.
Well, Jamal, thanks for taking some time for us, and best of luck going forward on spring camp.
Yeah, thank you.